Hey YouTubers, what's up? It's me, yours truly, back to post another quick video here of some, I guess kind of recent vinyl finds, things I've picked up over the last couple weeks. I haven't really been spending, or I kind of made a deal with myself where I'm not really spending a lot of money on vinyl until I take care of a few bills and a few other things and then kind of get back to a regular buying mode. But one thing that was kind of nice with my move is I had a number of bedrooms prior, and I've kind of downsized a little bit. So I decided to get rid of some extra components that I have that I picked up, here and there, garage sales and things like that. And it was kind of cool because the guy offered me about $100 in cash for it, or a few $100s in trade. So I just went ahead and did the trade. So now I've had this little credit that I've been shopping off of for quite some time, and still have quite a bit left too. So it's been nice to be able to pick up a lot of vinyl without having to spend any money. So here are just a few things I've picked up over the last few weeks. I've actually had this for a while. This is just what's playing in the background, which is Black Mountain, Wilderness Heart. Still an album I haven't completely taken in yet, so I can't really say a bunch about it, but definitely a good album. Anyway, that's what I'm listening to right now. But here are some of the new finds. Number one, we got John Coltrane, Soul Train. Oh, make sure I take these off right without hurting them. Then we got Jimi Hendrix, 9 to the Universe. Queen, this is their first, I believe it's their first album. Really good stuff. This has one of my favorite songs by them, which is Son and Daughter. Really cool album. Like most of their albums, it shows their versatility. This is Hank Mobley, 52nd Street theme with Bird, McLean, and Harris. Really good stuff there. My favorite song on this album is probably the song 57th Street theme, actually. So that's a really good record, really good jazz record. Alison Krauss and Union Station. I might have shown this one already, but I can't really recall. This is Paper Airplane. I guess maybe the easiest way to describe this one, if you have, or if you like the Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack, you'll definitely like this as well. Really good album. David Ruffin, My Whole World Ended. Of course, you remember him as being one of the lead singers for the Temptations. Incredible soulful voice. This is a really good album as well. And then we have Kenny Burrell, and John Coltrane. Another good stuff there. Added some Slayer to my Big Four collection. This is Haunting the Chapel. This is the clear splatter disc. So that's a really good find. Also added Hell Awaits. And this is also the gold and red splatter disc, the collector's edition. So that's some good additions to my Big Four. Roxy Music. Start setting these over here actually. Peter, Paul, and Mommy. Kind of going from Slayer to Peter, Paul. But that's where my collection tends to go. Then right over to JJ Fad 12-inch single, Way Out. One of my favorite songs by them. Actually, not sure how this one got in there. I've actually shown this one before, so that shouldn't be there. But then we got Jefferson Airplane, Surrealistic Pillow, which of course has Somebody to Love, classic hit by them. Then some 12 inches mixed in here too. This is Sophie B. Hawkins, Right Beside You. She's one of my favorite artists from the early mid-90s. I always had a little crush on her too. I don't know why, because she's kind of one of those interesting ladies where she wasn't, like a supermodel or anything, but at the same time she just had qualities about her that was just really, I thought was really cool. So I've always liked Sophie, and this was a good 12-inch single. The group Yaz, remember them from the early 80s, Upstairs at Eric's. And then some more Slayer I added to my collection. Diabolicals in Musica. That was a nice find. The original issue of that is not easy to find. And then Roger and Zapp 12-inch single, Ooh Baby Baby, their cover of Smokey Robinson, the Miracles version of that. Then we got another 12-inch, Santana, Maria Maria, off his Supernatural album. And some more good cheesy stuff here. This is Andy Gibbs, Flowing Rivers. You know, yeah, cheesy stuff. At the same time, it does have one of my favorite songs by him, which is I Just Want to Be Your Everything. I mean, that was a good track. Tavers here, Future Bound. This has the kind of the disco cover they did of More Than a Woman, which you remember that off the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. And then more 12 inches here, Mario, Let Me Love You. Some nice modern day R&B that I do like. And one of the few, I guess maybe now she's kind of getting older, but I still consider her kind of a modern day hip hop artist, which is Missy Elliott, and this is Lose Control. She's one of the few more recent day, I think I've mentioned this in the video before, but more recent day hip-hop artists that I like. I tend to be a lot more old school when it comes to hip-hop, but Missy's creativity and everything is something that's always made me attracted to her. Gladys Knight and the Pips, this is a 12-inch single for Love Overboard, probably my favorite Gladys Knight single. And one that really didn't get, I guess, a lot of notoriety when it came out, I think in '87, yeah. But a really, really good track, and definitely my favorite, like I said, my favorite single by her. Here's one that seems kind of funny, Ghostbusters 2. This is the 12-inch single for Bobby Brown's On Our Own. Again, sounds kind of cheesy with the whole Ghostbusters thing, but that was really a good track. I mean, that was a very good R&B / pop song by him. So I was really happy to find that. Some more cheesiness, Nadia's Theme. This is more or less the soundtrack and instrumental performances from The Young and the Restless by Barry Borzan, I think is his name. Again, you know, sounds kind of cheesy when you say The Young and the Restless, but even outside of that theme song, there's some really, really good classical type pieces on this record, which really surprised me when I listened to a few songs off of it, and some stuff by Chuck Manigoni and a few others that was pretty cool. So yeah, just some more cheese to add in my collection, but some really good stuff. 12-inch single, Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time. I have this full 12-inch album, but kind of nice to find the single as well. And then last but not least, just a little thing I picked up for like 50 cents, like a half-off dollar bin thing. Just some Saturday Night Fever. It's just more music from the movie. It's just not the official soundtrack, but a lot of the same basic songs with a few others kind of added in there. So anyway, that's just a few recent vinyl finds. Wanted to share that with you guys, and I will be back hopefully soon to so once I get everything kind of set up to do the music room tour and all that good stuff. Hope you guys are doing well, and take care, YouTubers. All right, bye.